Just very slowly but forward steps from this team. It's taken them some time to kind of get going as Aaron Anderson's denied by Casey Collins. Casey Collins also looking for an important day, as played in all of them this year. 661 minutes coming in. He's allowed 100 goals on the dot, 9.06 goals against average. This could be the chance for the Stags, and they score first. Give that goal to Olivia Duty. And that's transition play for the Stags at its best. 1-0. And just about 4 minutes into this one, you see Madison Bradley discussing what she saw there. You see how wide open Duty did get.
Number 14, Olivia Duty, by number 30, Elizabeth Olana.
And for Duty, that is her 19th goal of the year. And also a 42nd point, which now puts her into second place. She was tied with Libby Rowe.
And 68 assists has been kept under wraps here by Fairfield. Maggie Ford able to come away with that ground ball. That was a really fun event, by the way, the Worlds last year. For those unfamiliar, the better part of 30 national teams going down to Towson University. Back to that moment as Toledo has gotten a step ahead, looking for the feed. A good slide back by Niagara to close it down. Toledo still going on, gets a shot off and scores. She was just waiting for the play to develop, and Elizabeth Toledo finds the back of the net. 37 goals on the season now for the senior out of Westchester, Pennsylvania. They call her E, and she goes top shelf with that one. And not much that Ling could do about it. And Toledo can only register a point on Wednesday against the Mount. Was able to win the race to the right spot. Her 12th goal of the season. Why they call her E, by the way. There's actually 4 different players on this Fairfield roster right now, all with the same name, Elizabeth. And, well, they all have different nicknames on the team. So that would be E. Toledo, Libby Rowe. Then you have Lee Myers and Ellie Greffenstedt. I think I got all of them there, so. Fairfield upping their lead to 5, just 3 minutes gone in the second quarter. But I was speaking about the Worlds a second ago. Yeah, a really fun event last year. A lot of good competition. Of course, with the Canada-USA final, with the Americans winning that one. But so you're looking a better part of over 9 minutes since the last Fairfield goal. That made it 6-1. And again, what Fairfield did to hurt themselves, they got an original stop, a woman down on Garlow's free position, but then turned the ball over after getting it clear. Hardly any time came off the clock. Good feed in the middle, and Fairfield get one right back. Toledo, almost kind of like a question mark shot there. Effective nonetheless. Nice little feed coming from Libby Rowe, and yeah, not the entire question mark, but basically a half of it. It's a good finish nonetheless, and that's what Fairfield probably needed, just to internally for them calm the nerves down slightly. Toledo, her second of the day off 3 shots. Give Rowe now 3 assists in this first half. She's had as many as 4 assists in a game this season. That was in the loss to Albany in late February.
The Fairfield lead to 4-2. As Manhattan looks to get on the board in draw controls, and they do, as it's picked up by Mullins. Nice job by Bay to force her outside. But finally, Manhattan gets a draw control. And they're going to need more of those if they want any shot today.
First one that they have won all day, and it's Reagan Mullins able to win the possession that could be so huge. Just try and stay with Fairfield.
And a nice save by Collins on a point-blank opportunity for Manhattan. There's Olivia Crothers who had the opportunity, and now the Stags the other way. Toledo puts in her left hand and buries it in transition. And the Stags are rolling. The lead is 3 for Fairfield, the largest of the afternoon. And it comes from Toledo, her 39th of the season. Stags starting to roll here in the Bronx. Well, it only felt like a matter of time before Elizabeth Toledo got involved. 39th goal of the season for Fairfield to give them their largest lead of the day. 5-2 over Manhattan. We're near the halfway mark of the second quarter. Glad you could join the team up by 5, but still time for more, and right on cue. She makes it a 40-goal season. Elizabeth Toledo on the feed on the interior. All Stags here in the third. An 8-2 advantage for Fairfield. Plenty more to come here on ESPN+.